Well, businesses have had to adapt to continue growing during the pandemic, which hasn't been easy. But one UW La Crosse student has found the key to expand his business. In part two of Young Entrepreneurs, News 19's Mike Biermeister talks with the creator of Streignth Fitness Apparel and Training.
Shane Scar founded Streignth Sportswear Apparel during his J term of his freshman year. Before we get too deep into the weeds on this story, you're probably wondering why he spells his brand S-T-R-E-I-G-N-T-H. Well, inside the spelling, you'll find the word reign. The I is intentional because Scar wants you to reign over your competition, yourself, and your body by taking control of your life like a lion would, hence the logo. Since the junior started his business, he's watched his product line, his workforce, and the value of his company grow. But let's go back to where it truly started for this young entrepreneur, where it's going, and what's next.
Those crop tees didn't come in.
Yeah.
And the girl shorts and the guy shorts.
Shane Scar has learned a thing or two about perseverance. He was born with a rare chest condition where his sternum caved in, causing physical pain. In his early childhood, he faced bullying, becoming extremely self-conscious of how he looked. But when Scar was 15, he decided to do something about it, undergoing a life-threatening surgery to fix his sternum. The operation was successful, and out of that, a personal mantra was born.
I just developed a mindset that if I want something bad enough, I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it happen.
That mindset ultimately led Scar toward a life in fitness. And UW La Crosse led him toward a life in business.
And I thought if I could combine them into something that could motivate people, then it'd be the dream job. So that's how Streignth came about. We do another launch before Black Friday.
By word of mouth, Scar began selling his fitness apparel.
We've got leggings.
And recruiting local athletes like Jenna Fitzpatrick and Tristan Johnson.
It gives me like a platform to use my voice and like what I've gone through and use my personal story and like tie it to a brand, and that's how you make people fall in love with a brand. It's not necessarily the brand, it's like the people.
Makes me feel like I'm working at it for something, like someone else too, like the brand, not just myself.
Trying to get as much support as you can.
Scar also built a team of over 100 ambassadors, both locally and nationally. They receive discounts on gear in exchange for making posts on social media like TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, it's R-Millie, R-M-I.
This is a huge hotspot for fitness in La Crosse, so we're very fortunate for that. We've got just the perfect clientele, and we've been able to branch off even more than just La Crosse. I mean, we've gone to all 50 states now. This was like one of our first ever shirts.
Those strategies have served as a jumping-off point. Now, Scar has had to innovate during the pandemic, offering new products like virtual training and branded masks. 6,000 of them recently sold to the La Crosse County Health Department as part of a COVID-19 prevention program for young adults. These moves have kept the growing business more than afloat.
Because we've got 6 products coming in, right? I've been able to hire employees now. We've got a social media manager, a videographer, photographer, designers.
I feel like we're honestly going big places, and the amount of people just like in different states are like, if like I run into people and they're like, oh, you do Streignth, like it's really cool, just like everyone knows what it is now. It's awesome.
In navy, red, and black.
The UW La Crosse junior hopes to see his apparel in storefronts across the country one day, and believes his journey can help inspire others in chasing their dreams.
He's done a great job at this so far, like doing all this mostly by himself. I think that's where we kind of help him come in, so it's not all this on him.
I do the best I can to motivate as many people as I can. That's my life goal. That's what I've decided the last year and a half with Streignth, is through the brand, we just want to motivate as many people as we possibly can.
Scar still has a few years left at UW La Crosse, but after graduation, he hopes to move his company to a larger city to help with expansion. Reporting in the studio, Mike Biermeister, News 19.